Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome back to Ace Combat 7. Last video, I probably had to edit it down quite a bit for two reasons. I had to edit down the cutscenes because they were giving me some copyright issues, things like that. And also I wasn't really saying that much in there, so it was okay to cut most of that out. And then during the missions, there was a lot of just flying around towards the enemy in a straight line. First two missions are not that crazy exciting and I didn't really have that much to say. So I hope you're all right with how I edited it last time. I'm probably gonna continue to do that kind of thing going forward, at least just for this series. I usually don't like to do that many edits or cut that much gameplay out, but I'll definitely try to leave in as much as I can. So right now we're moving on to mission 3. The first two missions, they seemed like they were tutorial-ish missions. We worked on air-to-air combat in the first one, taking down some bombers, and in the second one, we've switched to air-to-ground combat. So I imagine going forward, these missions are gonna ramp up in difficulty, and I guess we'll just see what happens. So last time, I did get a new aircraft, right? I think I was moving towards... Yeah, okay, so I was moving towards the A10, moving towards unlocking the A10, and I unlocked the F10 along the way, and it looks like its stats are better across the board. So that's interesting that it's just a straight up upgrade. So I'm not gonna avoid using that, I will check that out. Looks like we got parts to pick. Are these also the other items that were on the upgrade tree? Let's see. There are body parts, arms, and miscellaneous. So the body ones, they boost our stats. Arms is for boosting the power of our weaponry, okay. And misc is just misc, I guess. And it looks like we've got limits for each different category. Okay, so I did notice that. It seems like this new plane that we're switching to has a lower limit, a lower slot limit for each of those categories. So that's a bit of... that's not an issue right now, but that's a bit of a downside, I guess, so it's not a straight up upgrade. Okay, and you can't stack on level 1 thing and level 2 thing and level 3 thing, got it. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have 2 upgrades, so we might as well equip both of them. We don't really have any trade-offs to make at the moment. It looks like it increases our speed and mobility. So that's nice. Yeah, alright, let's stick with that. It's okay. Oh, that's not how I do it. There we go. And special weapon. Long-range air-to-air missile. I guess that's what we get for this one. Which is just fine. So let's head on into the mission. I don't actually remember what the mission was, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
One thing we haven't done yet is we've done air-to-air missions, we've done air-to-ground. We haven't done any air-to, say, a boat missions. I don't know what you would call that. We haven't attacked any carriers, and we haven't done any missions where we haven't done any escort missions either. So I'm expecting missions like that
This is the situation.
coming up.
Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
Got it.
We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck. Mage 1, Wilco.
Alright, so kill all the planes. That's straightforward so far. Oh, I gotta get back used to the controls again.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of clouds in this one. Oops. Okay. Starting to go a little missile crazy. It's fine. Can deal with it. Alright, let me switch views so I can actually see. There we go. Stick with this immersive view for a little bit. Okay, I just need to get a view on these guys.
Caution, enemy on your tail.
Oh, dodge. Okay, that wasn't a dodge. off to a rocky start here. Nope, I gotta dodge that. Gotta dodge that. Can't afford to get hit again. Okay, that since I'm playing on hard, it looks like that did 41% damage. It's a lot.
Mage 2, walking.
I can't take too many of these. Okay, so that guy behind me, he's just... I have to take care of him first. Wherever that other plane is, there it is. He's trying to take advantage of the fact that I was going after the other guy. Nope, they keep switching. These guys are a good tag team. Where's my ally? Didn't I have a wingman? Okay, there he is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I see him on the radar. My wingman. He's doing something.
Missile inbound, evade. My wings are raised up.
Can't even get a visual on him. Maybe I should slow down. Oh no, not again. Okay.
Mage 2 bandit on your 6. He escaped into the clouds. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have flares.
Even if you're in a 9G turn.
Wait, do I even know how to... I can use it... Okay. By pressing page down. Got it. Right. I must have completely... I think I completely forgot about that. That's really helpful knowledge. Alright, can I get this guy? Can he stop moving for just a second? There we go. Thank goodness. That took me a really long time just to kill one guy. Definitely a bit rusty. Okay. Man, that guy's got 4 allies on him. Oh, well, they got him. Looks like they didn't need my help. These enemies are really outnumbered. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to adjust my sensitivity just a little bit more.
Mage 2, walking.
Or I'll get used to it.
1 remaining.
Enemies locked on. Looks like they
Oh,
were ready for a
I didn't even realize he was shooting at me. I think that missile didn't hit.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out. Firing. Roger that.
I can't seem to aim. There we go. Perfect.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming.
What, a missile?
Evade. Break.
Wait, what the hell? Caution.
Put some flares.
Approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Uh-oh. Oh, I've seen this in the trailer. Or was it some gameplay preview? Something like that. And we're getting a bunch of pancake drones. Shaped like B-2 bombers.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
Firing missiles everywhere.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
More advanced drones, huh? No wonder they're dodging all my
Aircraft, no
missiles.
change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Although I suppose those long-range missiles aren't meant for precise maneuvers.
Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Alright, this is gonna be a lot of spinning, I can tell. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do.
Fox 2.
Zone 4, break now, break!
Oh, he's smoking. He's not down yet.
Skeleton 1 lost.
Come
Skeleton
on.
2, Take
Slow
over
down.
command.
There we go. These drones aren't that fast, so I can catch up to them. That's good to know.
Status?
Alright, looks like I should be attacking this, though.
Stubborn bastards. Take them all down.
Flares are running low.
Column 3, Fox 2, Sicko. Column 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
Nope, they don't want me to attack that.
This is column 3.
Whoa,
Column 2's
okay.
hit. Status report. Shit, column 2,
Let's just
do you
destroy the
copy?
bird. Why go for the drones?
It should still appear to be functioning okay.
Gotta get rid of this. Alright, I'm getting hits. Okay, there we go, it's dead. Something's locking onto me, but nothing's... Okay.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Okay, those flares are useful.
Continue to maintain
I
airspeed
can just sit here and shoot at it and drop a flare when I need to. Although I don't know how many flares I got left. Oh, none. Okay. Good.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that?
Skeleton 2 lost.
Just make a force field around it?
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
What in the world?
All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal.
Uh,
Leave the operation area immediately.
Yeah, that's a shield bubble.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Okay, what are we supposed to do about this?
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that.
There we go, that's
Returning
one.
home.
Oh, I'm stalling again. Going slow makes it easier to hit them. But I'm constantly stall when I do that. The good thing is they are really slow. It's actually surprising how slow these guys are
Missile
flying.
launched. Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Oh, we'll be fine. These things aren't even shooting at us anymore.
This is Mage 1, I'm spiked.
Mage 2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat.
There we go, that was a
It's
nice
bogey.
shot.
Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Oh, this
Gargoyle 1. Caution!
this is
missile!
the ally I should be helping out, huh?
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching
What,
me.
an SU-30? That's not a
Column
drone.
2, stop dogfighting and run.
Alright, these drones need to die. Oh, I don't have any... Okay, I'm pretty hurt now.
Golem and Mage Squadron. Help us.
Get those UAVs off
Yikes.
France.
Can't afford to get another hit.
Golem and Mage Squadron. Mail call through.
I'll have to do this all over again if I take one more missile.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shots?
Go.
Just might make it out. Have faith.
Just this one.
Golem and Mage, we don't even get.
Whoa, 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 I almost hit him.
An ally's hit.
What if it
Golem
did
and
that on
Mage, move in
purpose?
to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
I'm trying to provide support. Just that these things
Could mean life or
aren't
death
sitting
tomorrow.
still.
Hurry up. I know.
Okay, there we go.
Machines don't get tired.
Missile incoming!
Alright, that worked.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Can't see where I'm going. Hope I'm not about to run into the water.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Fox 3.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
What is she talking about?
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
Where is Gollum 2 and what in the heck is she even talking about?
Support!
Looking at the map, I see 3 targets I'm supposed to protect. Who is going crazy?
Golem 2, lost.
Lost? What?
Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
She was being attacked by the SU-30, right?
All UAVs have been splashed.
I didn't see a SU-30 anywhere.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Well, mission accomplished, I guess. Although we didn't get that thing, and now... Hey, I destroyed some of those engines. How'd they repair themselves? That's not right. Oh, I like how they fold.
Mage 2, we have you on radar.
If it didn't have that shield thing, we totally would have
Mage
destroyed it.
Squadron, this is the situation.
A-10 Thunderbolt. That's the one I want. No need to watch the
The
replay.
two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2
Although
was
actually,
sunk during the attack on
This is new
Farbanti.
information.
Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Here he comes.
Back in the desert again. Oh, what? Does a vertical takeoff? Oh no, okay. Is this the SU-30 that we didn't see in that
He's
mission?
looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself.
Alright, so those drones are supposed to fly like him.
Sometimes he could be so stubborn.
I wonder what
I
role
can't
she's
forget
gonna
the
play in
rats.
all this.
Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings
Still haven't
clipped,
quite figured
too.
that out.
One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole.
And what are you gonna do?
Dark blue.
Just gotta
Instead
escape
of
at some
building
point.
fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off.
Oh, I think I see what's gonna
You
happen.
can count on that.
He's gonna build a plane, then use that to make her escape. That'll be interesting.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. the hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out.
Oh, that's right.
He's been
Forgot about
classified as
that.
missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape.
Really, it's that simple?
Enemy anti-air radar
They didn't
network
find
has
him
been
at
set
all,
up around
even though
the
they
space
took that
elevator.
entire facility?
It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator.
Ooh, are we
However,
gonna be dodging
our
radar?
reconnaissance suggests
Gonna have
the
to fly
network
low?
is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar.
Okay.
If
So,
you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
neat. Alright.
The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, a stealth mission and an escort mission. Pretty neat. Alright, so from the cutscene that we just watched, I'm still not totally sure who's on whose side, but I get the impression that the lady that we're focusing on and the other prisoners, they are from Erusia, and they're being held captive by Osia, and Osia has a fake base that maybe they're using to lure Erusia into attacking it or something to mess them up. I don't really understand why that is, because Erusia is the underdog in this war, right? They're the ones who lost the other time around. Why does Osia feel the need to go to such lengths of making a fake base? You would think that Erusia would be the one doing clever tactics like that. So that's just something I'm thinking about. Alright, let's continue on to the next mission. And see what we do, or see how we do. Oh, that's right, actually before we do that, hold on. Let's see the aircraft tree. See if we can unlock anything interesting. So we're heading towards the A10, right? Yeah, it's A10's right there. So we need to get this. And where does it say how much that is? It's 10,000, right? Okay. So let's get that. Or we already got that. Okay. Can we get the A10? Yes! We can get the A10. Okay, we're definitely getting the A10 then. That makes me happy. And I could skip this, but no, we're not going to skip this. We're going to look at how majestic the A10 is, because it's such a great plane. Look at those giant turbines. Perfect. Alright, that makes me very happy. So we don't really have anything else that we can spend on anything, but that's alright. We have an A10 now. That's all that matters. So now I guess we'll just try to get these other little upgrades. Is there an upgrade that gives me more ammo? Because there's the weapon upgrades, right? Where are the weapon upgrades? Or are these... do these count as the weapon? No, those are just weapon unlocks. Okay. These are different... This is for... Okay, missile load limit, missile power. Machine gun firing distance. Oh, these are multiplayer only though. Okay, we don't care if it's multiplayer only, because we're not doing multiplayer right now. Is there anything that's not multiplayer only that increases my weapon damage? No? What's TLS and PLSL firepower? I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anything that does that particular thing. Oh wait, increases standard missile power. Missile flight speed. Oh, here we go. So this is what I'm going to want to work towards next. Because this doesn't say that it's multiplayer only. But we're going to want to work towards increasing our machine gun power. And is there anything that increases ammo? It doesn't look like it. Oh, auto aim? I don't really like that. I don't like the idea of getting auto aim, so we're not going to go for that. Damage recovery. Restores aircraft durability up to a point after taking a certain amount of damage. That sounds pretty great. That's like a... That's health regeneration. Alright, the rest of these are missile things, right? I don't see anything else that has to do with machine gun power or ammo or anything like that. Okay, I think we're done looking around through here. We don't have any money to spend anyways. So let's start the mission, and let's definitely go with the A-10. Unguided bombs. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on a second. No, not that. That's not what I want to do. Select parts. Let's equip our stuff. Because why would we not equip that? Okay. Oh. That's that. And let's start.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Is it even possible to not like the A-10? I don't think it is.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Oh, those textures are a little low res.
If you're
Oh,
spotted,
okay.
the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
So the red spots are the radar
Use of
signals.
weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Oh, this is interesting.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling
Judging
Risk
by the
mission.
map, this is
The success
circles
of
and
this mission
circles of
depends on
radar.
you. Good luck.
And what I've got to do is make my way through, like one of those mazes where you roll the ball through the maze. You know those things? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, we're not going to stall. Also, we need to pull up because our altitude is getting low. Hold on, slow down, slow down. Okay, now we're pointed up. I can't see anything at all, so we're going third person. At least this way. Okay, you can see our altitude. Okay, it says icing up. Is that a problem for us or just for our visibility? Let's increase our speed. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. We don't even need to stay in the clouds. We just need to stay away from the bubbles, right? So yeah, I'll just follow along the maze. No problem. Interesting that they can't see me. Their airport's right down there, right?
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Whoa. Is the wind blowing me around, or is that just me? Am I imagining that? Oh no, it is. It's like blowing me to the side or something. Let's get lower to the ground.
Are we under attack? No change.
Yeah, somebody should be able to see me. A-10's not exactly a stealthy craft. Should also be pretty darn loud.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
What do you mean? I see like a small path. Is it saying, ooh, you could possibly take that tiny path? Because I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do, because otherwise this would be too boring. So we're gonna take the very difficult narrow
Phase
path.
2,
Oop.
the enemy detected your movement.
Oops.
Abort mission.
Ah, darn it. I didn't want to fire a missile. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll try that again. I'll cut and skip to where I'm about to go through that narrow gap and pretend that didn't happen.
If you're don't worry, we're watching over you.
Alright, we're back again. This time I will remember not to click anything. But we are going to head directly between these two surveillance posts.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of
Just
people
watching
going
their
for you.
map. Perfect. Now where do I go from here? To the right. Got it.
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Oh, is that another way I can
Harling
go?
is still the president of
Yeah,
my
it is.
eyes. He ended the war,
We're taking another
built a
shortcut
space
then.
elevator and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Gotta watch that radar. Oh, whoa, whoa. Careful, careful. Perfect. We're there. Now what?
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
Alright, let's bomb these
Destroy
things.
the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile.
Break! Missile incoming!
Missile. Missile.
Can't see. Where am I going?
Missile.
Drop a bomb there.
Missile.
Drop a bomb there.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
And
H2,
right
target
there.
destroyed.
Missile.
H2, target down.
Missile.
Right there.
Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
We'll just keep bombing them until they're all gone.
Jump through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, they're shooting machine guns at me now.
Caution.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your jobs.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin will
Ah,
arrive
this is where the
shortly.
missiles are coming
Eliminate
from.
hostile anti-air before
Okay.
then. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Half? Oh, this
Half
is
of
a
the
lot
SAM
left.
sites are down.
Let's get rid of the machine gun ports.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
There we go.
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All SAM sites down.
Right, just some machine guns
There
left
are
then?
still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Will do. Should be
H2,
too hard.
rescue
This
team
is a
can't
really
land until
large
anti-air
building if I can
weapons are
fly
down.
like this through it.
Destroy them.
I mean, I guess it is a space elevator. Should be large. Okay,
All anti-air
that
guns
works, I guess.
Call warning.
The landing
Now
zone
what?
is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to defend the boat that's taking him away, right?
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Okay, now what?
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Alright,
It's been a long journey, but
more ground targets? That's fine.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin.
Oh wait, no, there's air targets too. Let me switch. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
There's too many.
Keep forgetting my own keybinds. Oh, did it again.
Watch out. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed.
I'm using flares, but... Oh my gosh.
Missile.
A-10 is not exactly meant for Dalek fighting, but it should still go fine.
This is
Sure, we'll be okay.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Come on, stay still. There we go.
UAVs
Where's the next
approaching
one?
the space elevator. Stop them.
Oh, what, UAVs?
Turn fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
There we go. Alright, where's the UAVs they're talking about? I don't see any on this... Nope, I don't see any. Oh, I have no flares left.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane!
Let's switch targets to this one.
Right there!
This one's getting close.
Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Missile.
I gotta dodge.
Sea Goblin, all
That worked.
survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Strap in. The fight will get more steep.
There we go. Where are the drones they're talking about? Because I don't really see any drones unless these are the drones that are flying around here.
Shoot them down.
You're saying that, but I'm looking at the map. There's nothing near the space elevator.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
Oh my gosh, can this guy stop nagging me about eliminating the UAVs near the space elevator? I'm doing exactly that.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley.
Yep.
Unit down.
Oh,
Soldier
AA.
who has this radio.
Checking the map. Alright, I do got one coming over that way. What is this drone doing? Just flying off into the distance?
Mage 2, walking.
Oh, now he decides to move. I'm not sure what this drone was trying to do over here. It wasn't attacking anything. Now it's just spinning around. Trying to waste my time, I guess.
Fox 2.
Look at him go. Not doing anything, he's just spinning. I'll just sit here and stall. Wait for him to attack me or not attack me. Just die. There we go. Thank goodness. I had to fly all the way back here just to deal with that one drone that decided to go off on its own, doing nothing. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's not what I want to do either.
UAV down.
Alright, let's target. Oh, whoa. There we go. That works.
UAV confirmed down.
There's one back towards the elevator.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Yeah, I'll evade when I need to evade. There we go, that works.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
There we go. Is there only one left? Yeah, there's two.
You're being locked onto. One remaining.
Oh, that worked. Just fired a few machine gun rounds and dodged. It didn't bother to dodge my machine gun at all. Boom. Alright, that
All
works.
UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright, is that everything?
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Alright, what does it mean by provide
Bogeys on
support?
my radar.
Oh,
Bearing
that's a lot of
220.
planes.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
Be nice if I was a little bit faster.
Mage,
This isn't exactly a
Alright, I guess I should stay near the plane over here.
An Arsenal bird is on its way.
Yeah, 'cause it's taking damage. It needs to be protected. There we go. There we go. Alright, that'll help.
Cargo 1, where's the signal?
The next one's over here.
Stand by for my order.
No, not that
The
one. This
White House. I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one
This
of
guy
ours.
needs. These things need to stop firing missiles.
Where's the signal?
There we go.
enemy UAV down. Great job,
Cargo,
Trigger.
change radio frequency.
Get back here. Alright, that works. And another one coming. Keep coming from the side.
It's time. Attention, Gargoyle. Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
3 minutes remaining.
Oh,
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
oh, they're trying to protect the space elevator? Are we trying to destroy the space elevator? What's the reasoning for that? Because didn't we make the space elevator? Why would we want to destroy it? I know they took it back, but like, what the heck?
Gargoyle did their job.
Why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Okay, was that a tactic just to kill some of the drones?
One hit was scored.
Or were they really trying to destroy that?
The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
It didn't connect. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Wow, that's a lot of...
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond.
That's a lot of drones.
Assess the situation.
The situation is there's way too many drones around it.
Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Man, what is... Why are there so many?
Just send help this way.
Just fire all my missiles at them.
Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Thanks for the help, Trigger. Glad you're here.
Buxton,
Okay.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
What? Why? Did they get taken over?
Steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a
Are they
job
gonna
to do,
use
so
that
let's
to
do it.
destroy
Keep your
this
mind focused.
space elevator? Or are they gonna try to...
Mr. Harling, we
Ram
are
it
not
right into
giving
it?
up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
UAVs aren't attacking
Take them
anymore.
down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Or maybe they are, because I keep hearing that sound effect that happens when I think it's being attacked.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
This is the one.
Mother Goose
Over
1.
here. Yeah, they're just like... they're...
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Wait, what?
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it.
Are they saying that I shot it
Mother
down?
Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Did I make a mistake there? Was it possible for me to not... If I didn't fire any missiles, would this not have happened?
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Well, that's a problem. I'm imagining that that was scripted. But I don't know. Because what would have happened if I didn't ever fire any
The
missiles?
operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do about all that. I've been awarded a medal for assassinating the president. How very nice. And I got some skins for a plane that I don't have. Excellent.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, It must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack.
So it worked.
Day
Fascinating.
After day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't
Those
give a
poor
damn.
fake planes.
We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Wait, hold on a second. Are they
My
sending
dad
the
died
prisoners
flying for
up
the
to go
Osean Air Force.
pretend fight the...
When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous
Enemy
missions
forces?
is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. My dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever.
I don't know if
Am I
I'd
right?
say that. How is that the most pathetic way to die? Going out...
There's a rumor
in
going
the
around
rear
about
guard of the
another
battle?
inmate. A
I
guy
don't
they
get her
brought here
logic.
a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war.
Oh, I'm getting
remember?
sent there?
He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's
Oh.
the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic
Wait, what?
jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Interesting. So I guess I'm getting sent there. So what would have happened if I didn't fire any missiles during that mission?
All right, guys.
Because that
I'll let
seems
you
like
in
it's
on some
scripted and I
juicy
can't
info.
avoid it. But how would
The new guy
how would they
was
force
found
me into
guilty
it if I didn't
by
fire
the
any
International
missiles?
Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base.
How would they trust
This base is a decoy
prisoners
designed to draw
to
enemy
not just
fire.
run away with their
And as members
planes?
of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy.
But I guess we're
This will
flying as one of
allow
the
our
prisoners
forces
now.
to safely prepare a counterattack. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers, but what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
So I guess I'm already in this prison. That's fascinating. Okay, so if that's the case, then I was flying for Osea, right? Yes, I was flying for Osea, but now I'm a prisoner of Osea because they thought I killed the president. And these are the Erusian forces bombing their fake base. Do I have this all right? I keep getting Osea and Erusia mixed up, and who's a prisoner and who's the person in charge of the president. I don't know why I get confused by that, but I think I have it down. So this is interesting. So let's continue. I guess we're still fighting for Osea, but now we're fighting as a prisoner. Very bizarre. And I got new airplanes, so that's pretty cool. Let me check those out real quick. Actually, I guess I don't check them out here, do I? Check them out somewhere else. But first then, let's unlock some of this stuff. Is there anything that makes me a bit faster? Because the A10 is painfully slow. Which is reasonable, I mean it's the A10, but still. I'd like to see if there is anything that speeds me up just a little bit. This increases my durability, that's pretty nice. Okay, this increases my top speed. That's actually quite a ways away, but it's along the same line that increases my machine gun power. So I guess that aligns with my original goals. Now let's see what the easiest way to get there is. Okay, these two planes are the same price. I guess I could get icing defense. I want to get increased deceleration though as well, kinda. Well, actually, hold on a second. If I got that... So in order to do that super fast turn, you have to accelerate and brake at the same time. But if I get this, that means I will stall sooner, and so I won't be able to do those high G turns as long. Do I have that right? Because if so, then I don't actually want to get this enhanced air brakes. So that's something to think about. If that works the way I think it does, then I will never want to get that as an upgrade. I could have this wrong, but it seems to be how that might work. So let's just unlock things along this path. Let's see how far we can go. Increased missile power. That's fine. Alright. Then we've got an F-15C, which we cannot get because we don't have enough money. We're too broke. But that's alright. So let's take a... We won't start the mission today, but let's take a look at the aircraft that we got. We got this. It looks pretty interesting. It looks like a missile on its own. And we've got... Whoa, that's really weird looking. That also looks like its own missile. It's just got a turbine as its nose. Pretty neat. Tricky controls, it says. And this one's pretty similar. It's called a drag racer. Alright. I don't think I'll use either of those, though. And then another, what looks like another variant of that same plane. Yeah, another weird looking plane. I said I wanted more speed, and these fighters do have speed, but I don't think I'd want to even use either of them. I would probably just end up using the F-16 or F-14 instead. Just based on their other stats. But, I guess that's enough for now. We've finished 2 missions today, and they're both pretty interesting. So we fought the Arsenal bird, which apparently can deploy a shield around it. And if it didn't do that, we totally would have taken it down, so... Oh well, hopefully we find a way around that in the future. And then we did a mission where we do a circular maze. We go through the maze, we cut a few corners, and then we assassinated the president. So, yeah, good day of Ace Combat. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you all next time.